Hello, my manufacturing friends. I know it can be really difficult to apply single-minute exchange of die, or SMED, in certain unique processes. But I'm here to say that SMED, it can be implemented to reduce changeover times on almost every process that requires changeovers. We just need to get creative and explore our SMED process opportunities under the context of machine, method, manpower, and materials. Now, here's some actual examples of really diverse project applications. In a diaper factory, we reduced changeover times from 12 hours to just 30 minutes. And we accomplished this by exploring the machine aspect of our setups. We progressed through the machine systematically, and we installed quick change parts like locating pins and hand clamps. Our goal was to eliminate the need for tools and to establish exact run settings for each product that we had. Through a series of design improvements, our setups became faster, more repeatable, and much easier for our operators. My next example is about a SMED project at a Frito-Lay plant. This process produced Ruffles and Lay's potato chips with all the flavor varieties too. Here, we reduced changeover times from 60 minutes to literally 2 seconds. Our approach was that instead of shutting down the entire process all at once during the changeover, we decided to take the changeover in steps. And this method kept the process running continually during the brand changeovers. The trick here was to balance the fryer output with the packaging rate and to utilize the seasoning conveyors to temporarily stage unseasoned product. Now, by using this step-by-step method, we seamlessly worked our way from one brand to the other. At a CNC machine shop, we doubled the number of setups that we did from 75 a month to 150 a month. Setup machinists are extremely skilled employees, and their availability, it was a bottleneck for our setups. So we created a SMED team, and our SMED team videoed a setup, and we noted every time that the machinist walked away from the machine. Now, like in an operating room, you want to keep the surgeon over the patient. In our case, we wanted to keep the machinist at the machine. So by analyzing our setups, we noted that the machinists, they left the machines quite frequently. So based on our discoveries, we started kitting tools and gauges, and we located some really needed items closer to their point of use at the machine. We also level loaded some labor steps with other employees. Ultimately, we improved the utilization of our most skilled manpower. Now, my last example is at a private label consumer product company. Here, I wasn't happy with our high level of packaging inventory. And coincidentally, our packaging supplier, they weren't happy about the frequency of their printing press changeovers. Doing press color changes on a printing press is really time consuming. So we created a vendor managed inventory system. Our supplier, they agreed to store and manage our packaging inventory, while we provided them with Kanban limits, like min-max levels. This material management system, it allowed the vendor to manage their own inventory and schedule their own printing press sequences, thus reducing their changeover times by 75%. And this VMI program, it reduced my plant's packaging inventory from 6 months to literally only 24 hours. If you take a creative approach to your SMED projects and look at machine, method, manpower, and materials, you can reduce your changeover times. Just know that it can be done, and it can be done on almost every process. My name is Joe Joyce, and I'm with Tools for the Trenches. If you work in manufacturing, then visit us, follow us, and subscribe to thrive.